Welcome, Pokefans, to the Kanto Region Elimination Race. I'm your host, Bob Rogers, and joining me once again is the Pokemon expert, Professor Marble.
Oh, thank you very much.
This should prove to be an exciting race, seeing how all of our contestants are from the Kanto region.
I actually have $5,000 on Jolteon.
I didn't know that. That's actually against the rules.
It's under my wife's name.
Well then, let's head over to the track, shall we? Today's track is inspired by the Kanto region.
Yes, and actually all the Pokemon competing today are from there.
Fascinating! It looks like the Pokemon are taking their places. Vaporeon being the first to make it into Palatown. Each Pokemon looking for an opening. Looks like Bulbasaur is cutting his way to the inside, but Vaporeon cuts in front. Funneling closer. And Vaporeon makes it. Flareon and Bulbasaur not too far behind. And here comes Ponyta, making it 4 in Viridian City. There goes Jolteon with Krabby still stuck at the top. And if we look over to Viridian City, we'll see Bulbasaur and Flareon fighting to get ahead. Flareon taking the lead. Getting a little stuck at Viridian Forest, but ultimately making it with Bulbasaur following after. Looks like Vaporeon will come in third, with Ponyta fourth. And Jolteon advancing, eliminating Krabby.
Well, smart move for Jolteon if you ask me, saving his energy.
You're right, that is smart, because in this race it is less about coming in first and more about not coming in last. And the Pokemon are off for round 2 in our elimination races. And we see Jolteon slowly making his way to the center, with Ponyta trailing behind and Flareon cutting his way through, and he makes it, heading through Route 1 and onto Viridian City. And it looks like Bulbasaur and Ponyta will be joining him, with Jolteon soon after. Vaporeon still stuck in Palatown. Bulbasaur making his way to the exit, and it looks like he did it. Going through Viridian Forest, and securing him a spot in first position. Followed by Flareon coming in second. Jolteon in third. And Ponyta in fourth. Well, there you have it, folks. Vaporeon is eliminated.
Yes, you could see Vaporeon losing steam in this race, having worked so hard to come in third. That's kind of why I like Jolteon's strategy of just staying behind.
Wow, that is incredibly biased. And now back to the race where we have Ponyta making her way to the front. And it looks like Bulbasaur cutting in front. And being the first through. And here we have Ponyta not too far behind, with Flareon and Jolteon fighting up top, and Flareon makes it through. Ooh, and there we saw Ponyta shoving Bulbasaur aside. And taking the lead, making her way through Viridian Forest, and securing her first place. Bulbasaur soon after. And Flareon advancing, leaving Jolteon. I don't believe it. Professor Marble, what do you think of this? Professor Marble? He's fainted. Okay, let's move on. We are now down to the final 3. Ponyta blazing ahead. The other 2 not too far behind. All 3 Pokemon circling the track. But who will be first? Ponyta circling close. And the first one through is Ponyta. Flareon and Bulbasaur still stuck in Viridian City. Bulbasaur coming in second. And officially eliminating Flareon. Wow, the Kanto region putting up quite an interesting race. Professor Marble, wake up. And there you have it, Pokefans. The final 2 contestants, Ponyta versus Bulbasaur. Both Pokemon taking their places and heading out. Bulbasaur being the first through Route 1 and into Viridian City. Ponyta chasing Bulbasaur's tail. Bulbasaur cutting to the inside, making tighter and tighter circles. Ponyta trying to cut in front. Ooh, this is a close one. But Bulbasaur through. And breezing through Viridian Forest. And becoming our winner and our champion, Bulbasaur is the champion.
What did I miss?
Bulbasaur is the champion of the Kanto Region Elimination race, and you owe me $5,000.
What? Why?
Because I bet $5,000 against Jolteon, also under my wife's name.
My wife's gonna kill me.
Hypno.
Ah!